Out here at the Paradise Yard now. Interesting to see how they've done. It's been 2 weeks. Ooh, got carpenter ants, that's for sure. Holy cow. Yeah, we'll have to do something about that. Looks like they're doing pretty good. Got bees up the top box anyway. They weren't in the top box before. Oh yeah, they're looking good down in there. I didn't bring my smokers, so. Are they making honey though? Yeah, we got some honey nectar. Cool. I brought a couple more boxes to put on them. Just because I don't know when I'll be back. Probably don't need to do that. I don't know though, you get a big hatch. Yeah, it's pretty crowded down in there actually. Actually growing pretty nice. Oh yeah, got nectar coming in, no doubt about that. Sweet. Looks pretty good down in there. They're growing. Wish I had about 1,000 of these. Alright. Alrighty. Now we just need 100 frames of brood and 50 queens. We need 13 bottom boards. They're all double hives. Then we need 50 of those, right? 50 of the 4-frame boxes. I got those. And then we're gonna have to feed them. So far away though, it'd be nice to put a big feeder on them, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna have to feed them, I'm thinking, because I'm not gonna have 100 frames of brood for till I do a honey pull in a couple weeks. Then I'll have 100 frames of brood. I can't even get to the brood right now. I got so much honey on. I should have the queens though. I got the queens all being made right now. Here's Purdy. Nice to see some nectar in that, because I started out with 2 frames of brood and a queen and a food frame, and 2 weeks later they're already storing nectar up in the upper box. I put another box on there just because there's a big hatch about ready to happen. Once that happens, then I'll take those off, those upper ones, and hopefully they got honey in them in a couple weeks and I can use them for food frames. Because each one of these I'm gonna need 50 food frames, 200, or I'm gonna need 100 frames of brood, 50 food frames, 13 bottoms. I'm gonna need some of that bubble wrap crap for the top lid, so they don't cross over. Yeah, that'll give me 52 hives here, counting the one that's already here. That one's looking really good. It's only been here 2 weeks. It's gonna look really good in another 2 weeks. But I mean, that's all planted for pollinators. I mean, that whole field goes all the way around, and there's a bunch of other stuff too. I wonder if there's any fish in that pond. Nice and secluded in here. Ought to be totally blocked from the wind, and then the solar. That sun will come up through here and heat this little spot up. I gotta get a camera up so I know what's going on. There's all kinds of clover blooming right now. It's all over. Something's got the water all dirty, riled up. Probably all the rain. Supposed to let off on raining, so hopefully it only rains like once a day instead of all day. We'd be happy with that. I'd say she's definitely got muskrats. Might be some big old bucket mouse in here. Yeah, there's another muskrat den right here. Definitely got coons. I have to bring a rubber froggy. Let's go look over here. Looks like there's gonna be quite a bit of goldenrod. And really, this is goldenrod right here. The flowers more start up that way than do right in here. We can come down here and go swimming. Do some skinny dipping. There's some huge bucks on this farm. They don't let anybody hunt it. Never gets hunted. I do not see any fish. It might just be too shallow. They might freeze out during the winter. Definitely some deers in here. This must be their watering hole, huh? Wow.